Hello everybody, this is Zeph from the Lost Wolves, and today I will be playing this old relic that is Super Mario World. It's going to be a full run. I'm going to run every single one of the exits. There are a total of 96, starting from the scratch. So I'm going to do every secret exit, every normal exit, basically everything in the game from the start. It's a really classic game, aged quite well, despite being almost 15 or so years old. It's still pretty fun to play, the controls aren't bad. The only complaint I have about this game is that its saving system sucks. I'll be getting into that later. It's the only thing that didn't age well in this game. Aside from that, it's kind of fine. Oop. Down here you can get a few coins and a Yoshi coin. These, if you get 5 of them, I believe, you get an extra life, so it's kind of helpful. Even though lives are pretty plentiful in this game, so yeah, it's not something to worry about. You get lives literally every 2 levels or so, you get a new life. So as long as you aren't dying really frequently, you should be fine. Oh, fucked up. I'm playing horrible today. I was going to record this earlier, like several days ago, because I had planned on doing it for the YouTube channel quite a while ago, but I never got around doing it because I've been sick recently and I've been coughing a lot. I'm fine with recording sick, but not coughing. And here's the first stage. It unlocks this supposedly secret path, which is not secret at all, but it's optional. That is the Switch Palace. The Switch Palace is basically a 2-room level that the first room, it gives you a lot of coins or lives. So yeah, you don't have to do them, they are optional. They just help a lot because, well, the first one gives lives, so it's helpful. Even though, as I said, lives are plentiful. I already doubled my life count since the start of the game and I've only done 2 levels. And the second room, there's a big switch, but it's optional, but it helps even more than the lives, trust me. I'll be showing what these do later on. These basically make these exclamation mark blocks of their color appear in the map, which they give you power-ups and work as excellent platforms for some levels that have very difficult platforming at a specific part. Whenever they show up, I'm gonna show you what I mean. 2 levels, I believe. The next one doesn't have these exclamation mark blocks, but I believe one more. Oh yeah, there is. Here it is. If you hit him, you get a mushroom. So it's already helpful, but that's not its main use. And here's Yoshi. The only amount in the game, you can eat those fruits of him, or your enemies. If you eat 5 fruits, I believe, it gives you a life. 5 or 6, I don't remember. Let's see. Next one. Nope, one more. If I can keep him alive, that is. It doesn't eat every kind of enemy, though. If the enemy is too big, you cannot eat him. Which is kind of bad. If you get another Yoshi egg while you already have Yoshi, it gives you a life. There are some downsides to having Yoshi, which include this: you cannot climb vines, so I'm going to pick him back up. But he counts as an extra hit. Ah, damn it. And I lost the shroom. He counts as an extra hit because for you to be killed, you need to be hit a set number of times, which is basically 1 plus an extra 1 in case you have a mushroom or a power-up, and then 1 more if you have Yoshi, so it's an extra life, basically. So it's useful to keep. I think you can go down this pipe. I hate this part. Windows. Oh. Yeah, I'm playing on an emulator, and that's going to be stupid because some buttons are really badly placed and horrible to play with. If you spin jump when you're on Yoshi, you basically release yourself from him and jump really high. You can do this to double jump when you have Yoshi, but you'll lose Yoshi. Of course you can pick him up, but not always. You don't really need Yoshi for this. I'm gonna do it the easy way, the way it's supposed to be done, that is using these blocks. Oh! That is a close call. I'm actually going to kill this guy before I press the P-switch. Oh yeah, the P-switch basically turns every coin into a block and every block into a coin. Like this. It also spawns some more coins depending on the stage. Like we used in the Switch Palace, there was one that spawned a lot of coins but got us 2 lives for free. I don't recall. But yeah, as I was saying, lives are pretty damn plentiful. I already have 14, I started with 5. And I've only cleared the first 3 levels. 3 out of 96. And I'm actually getting way more lives than I should be. Oh god. So here's the first part that these exclamation mark blocks are actually helpful. I think it's in the next bit. If you fall there, you do not die because there are blocks in there which protect you. Yep. If you fall on these, you're completely safe. If we didn't press that switch, we wouldn't have these blocks here, and if we fell, we'd be dead. Oh, God. And here's the P-switch again. I really don't know why this was here, just for a Yoshi coin. But hey. Depending on the color of the shell of the Koopa that you eat with Yoshi, it has a different effect when Yoshi has it in his mouth. No special effects when you have the green one, but the red one, when you spit it, it makes Yoshi breathe fire rather than just spit the shell out. As the game goes, I'll be showing you what the other colors that are yellow and blue do. And here's the end of the stage. Sorry. Oh, I hate this level. So yeah, here's the first level in which I will get screwed because of emulator controls. You know, these controls are made for the Super Nintendo, not for a keyboard. So it's horrible to play some specific levels. Especially the ones that require you to use the up button. Because in this game, the up button makes you look upwards, throw stuff into the air, and rather than actually jumping, like in most games. Most, not all. So I couldn't get used to that at all. On the keyboard it looks just so weird, so I changed the up button to be the jump button. And I made the spacebar be the up button. So yeah, when you're trying to get out of the water or climbing stuff, that is horrible. It sounds stupid, but it's actually better. Trust me. Oh, fuck Yoshi. I like this. Ah, I love this star. Oh, I hate the water. And here's the emulator controls not allowing me to get out of the water. As I was saying, it really annoys me to play with the keyboard. But hey, I don't have a choice. I got you 100 of these star points there. When you get to them, you unlock this bonus stage. Which basically is a chance to get a lot of lives. You will be wanting to match them all with the center. Well, not with the center, just match them all with each other. If they match the centers, even better. And shit. Yeah, I completely fucked up. But if you actually get free diagonally, vertically, or horizontally, it actually gives you a life. If you get 2 or more, you get 2 or more lives. And here's another stage that I really hate because of emulator controls. The up button does not take me up, but rather makes me jump. So I have to press spacebar to go up, while all the other buttons are basically the normal ones in the... I forgot the name of it. These 4 directional buttons. Well, whatever. You can actually press the run button to hit enemies that are behind as well. And the ones that are in the same place as you, like in the front of the wall, you can just jump on your head. It's not really a challenge to kill these. You don't have to anyway. But because of these stupid emulator controls, this castle is actually the hardest one for me. Like, it's the first castle, and it's the hardest one for me. Because all the other castles are so easy. But this one, with the emulator controls, they get to be ridiculously annoying to go through these nets. And then there's the boss. For whatever reason, I tend to have a difficult time with this boss. And I just do everything else with so much ease. Probably because I do not have the cape yet. And this boss is just so easy with the cape. We get to fight a kind of a clone of him later. Oh! See, this is what I was saying about the cape, making this so much easier. The fire flower also helps a lot, but... yeah, I got it. First try. I'm actually surprised. I tend to die at least once in this boss. Which is a proof that I suck at this game, despite having played it several times. And here's the best part about this game. Every time you destroy a castle, he makes a very funny movie of Mario destroying the castle. The first one is just a simple explosion, but later ones are very funny. And yeah, Mario has defeated the demented Iggy Koopa on castle number 1 and rescued Yoshi's friend, who is still trapped in a nag. Together, they now travel to Donut Land. Alright, great. I'm going to save here. And I actually can do one more stage. It's only 15 minutes of recording, so... at this point, I think it's more like 13 minutes. So yeah, I think I got enough time for a stage or 2. The early stages are really quick. And here's the cape. The best part about this game, you can just cheat half of the game if you know how to fly. It's very hard to get used to these controls, but if you do, you just go through all the game like this. Zero effort. I'm not even kidding. Just fly over the whole stage. In many stages. Ah, damn it. This is a guessing game. You don't really have a pattern, and if you do, I do not know it. It gives you a life if you hit the right order. If you hit in the wrong order, you get nothing. You'll be seeing that bonus thingy several times around the world. I think you can find it in 5 stages or so. Probably less. Oh yeah, another downside of having Yoshi is that you cannot fly with Yoshi. You can still... like, not fly, but... I'm gonna show what I mean. You can do this. Just basically start the flight, but not finish it. And a secret exit right here. That would be much easier if I had a Switch Palace, which we're gonna be seeing probably in the next video. Now I'm gonna do this normally, because that was a secret exit. Those key and keyholes, you basically throw the key into the keyhole and you unlock the secret exit. And most secret exits are keyholes. Not all, but most. Some are just normal pulls, like the ones we've been using to clear stages so far. And like I was saying, you can cheat the whole game by just flying over everything with the cape if you know how to fly. It's that ridiculous. I really don't... oh. Yeah, he can hit me here, so I'm just gonna try to get a lot of points from this. Well, this level was pretty fast, so it didn't take not even close from the time I thought I would be taking here. So I'm gonna tackle a new level because I still have a lot of time. I want you in all videos around the 20 minutes mark. It's still around 16 by now? I don't know, I don't have a clue. I'm not keeping full track of it. The game is on full screen, which makes it ridiculously pixelated. I have no clue what I did this, but I did. And here's yeah. By the way, in this stage versus another secret exit, there's a way to know if the stage versus secret exit in it by looking at its map. Like on the map, the stage generally is a yellow button, but if it's red, it means there's a secret exit on it. And there is one in this one that requires either Yoshi or a cape. I do have the cape, and I'm gonna try to keep it until then, which is going up in this pipe. I gotta dodge this guy somehow. Don't. Alright, so here's the secret exit. Oh, we did it! In first try! It's a ridiculously narrow path and it's really hard to aim to drop down on that exact spot right there. I'm actually playing way better than I usually do. I'm doing everything in first try. And here's the second Switch Palace in the first video, wow. This Switch Palace, I don't really know what is supposed to be done here. I mean, I do, but I never managed to get it done correctly. Oh, come on. Come on! And I thought I was going to do it properly. Damn it. I failed. Oh well. Just lives, I don't really need lives. Yeah, same thing as the yellow switch block, the only difference is that this one spawns a cape rather than spawning just a mushroom when you hit it. Very helpful. This is the most helpful Switch Palace out there because the next ones sadly do not give you any power up when you hit them. Which is kinda sad. Anyway, I could give the fire flower on the red one. I have no clue why they don't, so... Oh yeah, I'm just gonna hit these for a couple free coins. The cape is so ridiculously overpowered in this game, like, you can just defend yourself by... Okay, never mind. Just because I called it overpowered, it failed me. But yeah, you can just defend yourself by just rotating it around. It's insane. And even your spin jumps are very lethal with that. It has a rather big hitbox, actually. It makes jumping just so easy, and on open stages you can just fly over all of it and cheat the game, basically. Which is kind of ridiculous how overpowered one single power-up is. There's literally no reason for anyone to take any other power-up there. Well, not like there are many of them, just the fire flower aside from this one. But even so, the fire flower is just so weak because, yeah, it deals damage, it's ranged and stuff. But the only advantage is the range. This one just protects you, makes platforming a dream. So it's in all ways superior. I think here you can get another one of these. I hate these auto-scroll levels, they're just so slow-paced. I think we're past 19 minutes of recording by this point, somewhere around that. So this level's gonna be the last one. Quite a lot of progress for just one episode, so I'm not complaining. God damn it, I wanted that coin for no reason at all. And here's the normal go of his stage. I got it. Alright, so the entire first world and half of the main path of the second one, as well as 2 switch palaces, so I guess that's pretty damn good for a start. So, for the next part, I'll be tackling this ghost house and its secret exit, and probably finishing all of the donut ghost planes. Oh, donut planes, not donut ghost planes. Oh god. Well, see you guys then.